What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and today we're going to be talking about 3 flirty texts that high-quality women cannot resist. And I'm going to be showing you some Arrow's actual texting guides that they have been breaking down here with me in my Arrow's program. Arrow's is Effortless Romance on Site, my dating mastery system, or my program. And Arrow's is actually the name of Cupid, his real Greek god name. That's why I named it that. Such a powerful name for a program. But we have Ray right here. I'm not going to be showing you any results from Ray. I just kind of put them there just because he's been crushing it. What I'm actually going to show you is actual texting blueprints and things that people have been doing in my program. And the first flirty text is from Sam. He lives on the West Coast. He's absolutely crushing it with his dating life. He went through a really bad breakup where he caught his ex-wife at the time fucking another guy in a car. And he's like, dude, I just wasted my entire 20s, basically, is what he told me and what he felt like. And I understood. I knew where he was coming from because I've been there too. My ex cheated on me as well, and it fucking sucks. It's terrible. But what I'm going to show you today is just these flirty texts. If you execute them correctly, you can literally be texting quality women right now or by the end of this week, and they will basically be asking you out. So it's so easy once you understand how to talk and flirt and build attraction. And this is what we taught Sam. And so I'm not going to be showing you like everything. Let me expand this just a little bit here. I'm not going to be showing you like, this entire breakdown here. You can go through it if you'd want and see it yourself. Here, let me move it over a little bit. There we go. These comments are hilarious. But the main text that I wanted to show you is right here. So he goes through, he's texting her, and he gets to this point where she basically asks him out right here. She said, "Good morning, it is, yes, also my way of giving you my number, so you can set it up." So he's basically saying, hey, I'm going to give you my number so you can set this date up because you're fucking hot and I love the way you talk to me. And he said, "Say less, babe, is that your way of asking me out?" So the first flirty text that I want you guys to get in the habit of doing is basically interpreting and assuming that she's asking you on a date, right? She goes, "Well, maybe we could continue this tomorrow and you could bless me with a good morning tune. Save the roses for our date." It's pretty obvious that she wants a date and she's kind of asking him out here. Sometimes girls will drop hints in way more subtle ways because they want the man to pick up on the hint that she's into him. And she wants you to be the man that's going to risk rejection and ask her out. And so you have right here, he's like, "Is that your way of asking me out?" He's assuming by what she just said that she is asking him on a date. And she said it is. Yes. He sends a voice audio too, which I don't want you guys to watch this video and be like, "Oh, that's it. All I got to do is just send a voice audio and she's going to like me." If you do that and you don't know natural attraction, chances are she's just going to view you as creepy and weird and she's going to ghost you anyway. So it's not about a voice audio. It's not about a dating app specifically. It's about knowing the principles of attraction, right? You're a guy with a great career. Maybe flirting hasn't come naturally to you, or you spend a ton of time working on your career like Sam here, and you want to attract that dream relationship. Chances are you're way too nice with texting, and this is exactly what Sam was struggling with before he joined my program. And now he's getting asked out. It's just a beautiful thing, right? Chances are you're way too nice with texting. Chances are you're sending paragraphs back and forth, like double the size of this text right here. And even getting dates, but you could be getting dates from the dating apps, but she's going distant. It's like, dude, how long do you want to keep living your life like that? Like, the smartest guys in my program, they were like, "I know exactly what my weaknesses are. I'm great with my career. I have that going for me. I just don't understand attraction. I don't understand dating, and I need to do this to figure it out." And so they joined the program, and they figured it out with me very, very quickly. A lot of these guys, like I'm about to show you an example from Kyle. He went, he's going ridiculous. Down here, I believe, it's Cameron. He's actually dating a pretty cool girl. So this is the community in my program where we have channels about texting and general questions, and we all answer them and go back and forth. And the second text that I wanted to break down with you guys, there's actually 4 in this video technically. I'll see if I can get to the fourth. But we have Kyle here, and you can be like my guys like Kyle, who's getting dates like fucking crazy. Like, he's getting too many dates, in my opinion. After 7 days in the program, he's been on like a date every single day this week. It's been absolutely blasphemy. It's been crazy. Like, am I surprised? No. Like, this happens all the time. Is it cool? Yeah, it's really powerful stuff. He went from girls going cold too. Like, people might be like, "Oh, he's just good looking," or like, "He has a great career, he has money." It's not that. Like, he went from girls going cold on him, has a decent career. He's actually trying to work for Ford, because he's a mechanic, to dating multiple girls. Right, from girls going cold, hadn't been on a date in 2 years, had been trying hard, hadn't been on a date in 2 years. 7 days in the program, he's going on 7 dates a week, a date literally every single day. It is insane, right? Like, he learned natural attraction, as you can see. He's setting dates. It's too powerful. Like, look at this text right here. She's like, "I don't mind going out there. Yeah, Wednesday at 4:30, good for you." He said, "Let's do 5 so I can go home and get ready." So he's basically taking control and leading the conversation. "Let's do 5 so I can do this, blah, 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 and get ready." She said, "Okay, sounds good." Like, she puts a little blush there because she obviously likes how he's taking the lead. And he goes, "See you then." So he just set the date up. Like, he's like, dude, like, he's going absolutely nuts. And I fucking love to see that. Like, if you guys are still struggling with texting, and you guys want a community with really like-minded people who have great careers, they work hard, but they wanted to work on their dating life, and they want to help other men succeed as well, and you want to be in a community like this, like mine, where my members are absolutely crushing it, book in a call. There's a call in the description. The call link in the description below is Calendly. Hop on a call with me or my team personally, and we will onboard you into the program, right? Like, don't spend your life trying to figure this shit out on your own, because you're just going to spend more money trying to figure this out on your own, going on dates with women who just aren't really worth it, versus just getting in the program, paying for the program, and spending the money and investing in yourself to learn the stuff and getting it in like 7 days. You could be dating quality in 7 days, like Joe or Kyle or all the other guys like Sam, who are absolutely crushing it in my program, all 101 members, active members as we have right now. Right? Like, you can skip over so many rejections and get right to the good part. Your friends will be going through it. You can help them too. But you have to be ready to change and be serious if you want things to change at all. And so look at Joe here. He joined the program about 10 days ago. 10 days ago, I believe. He started text quality, and his confidence with dating went through the fucking roof. Like, just in a matter of days, because he took action. Like, he was like, "Oh, like, a program is expensive, right?" And I was like, "Well, what's more expensive? Like, years of dating toxic women? Or low-quality women and spending money on those dates? Spending your time, especially figuring out you'll never get time back? Or just doing the program? You can break the payments up even over time to do this, to like 120 to 130 bucks a month right now with a firm. Like, they offer you guys an incredible deal." And it's like, what he realized was that what he was currently doing, Joe here, just wasn't going to get him to where he wanted to be. And it wasn't working. Like, even I was in a position where I was getting rejected and I was frustrated, and I hired a mentor on this stuff just to figure it out. And literally 2 weeks later, I'm dating a really great girl. I've been dating for about 4 years now, my dream relationship. But the third and final text that I want to show you guys is the opener here. "You look like a good, bad idea." She said, "Aw, so sweet, LOL." Like the type to keep me up all night dancing. I was going to say line dancing. Someone asked me to go line dancing tonight, so it's in my brain. But she goes, "I do love to dance." She's showing interest. He said, "Excellent, when are we going?" High status men right here, excellent, so when are we going? They're not afraid to escalate. They're not afraid to go for it. Most guys are so afraid to go for it, so afraid to put in just the escalation to go for what they want. She goes, "You're smooth with it, haha, where do you go dancing?" So she's kind of deflecting it. But he's going to pass this test. We're going to help him pass this test and go right for the number. As you can see, we're helping him in the chat here and going for it. Like, he's going to get a date within a few days, I bet. And I know it sounds crazy, But these are real people who are struggling just like you. And you're going to learn natural attraction and finally date quality, because that's what I had to do. I went through the years of rejection until I got so frustrated that I actually hired a mentor on this stuff. And literally in 2 weeks, he taught me so many things that it was going to take me decades to figure out, most likely. A few years at least. And then after those 2 weeks, I started talking to a really great girl. And now we're in a relationship, as you can see. I'm a best-selling author today now, too. And we have over 1 million followers on TikTok, a bunch of awards and whatnot. But the most important thing is that we've helped over 100 guys now, just through my program, attract and meet and date their dream woman. And you either have two paths with this stuff. Like, you can take the path where you can try to figure it out on your own and spend a lot of time and money going through rejections, or you can just work with us and figure this out with us so you can be dating quality within a few days. Within a few days, like these guys are. It's I know it sounds crazy, but these are guys just like you who were struggling, but they were smart enough to invest in themselves, just like I did too, because it's one of the smartest decisions you could ever make in your life, is to choose your time over just spending a couple, like, I don't want to spend money or whatever. You choose your time to get your time back and skip over all the rejections you're going to go through. And so if that sounds like you and you have a great career and you know your weaknesses, you know you have to work on attraction and dating and relationship skills, and you're ready to do this and you're serious about change, then let's book in a call. Let's just do the program. Message me on Instagram as well. We'll get back to you. Just say you're directly from YouTube. But there's also a call link in the description below. Book in a call. Let's talk. Let's go back and forth. See if you're a good fit for what we do and get you on board into the program if you are the perfect fit for us. And on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. That was 3 flirty texts that women just cannot resist. And I'll see you guys next time.